Hey guys, momentaijankguyhere here, bringing you my thoughts on Nats. Nats is a lot of fun. I did take Grace Novamon. Deck's a lot of fun. It's very bad. It searches a lot to do a lot of nothing. Uh, Very fun event, very disorganized. I would say last year's Nats Nationals was a lot better because obviously it was a lot smaller. But it just wasn't organized. It was unfortunate too that I wasn't even able to join in any of the side events that really sucked because I think around round three is when they started letting in spectators, and all the spectators, or majority of them were probably players. They took up they took up every side event for the entire day, and there was none left. So it was just super unfortunate. There were side events the next day, but the one that mattered for me and my friends were 3v3, and we didn't really want to do any of the the single side events because it was like 128 players, 64 players, 32 players, and um, I didn't want to be there for that extra amount of time. No, but it was a lot of fun. The deck treated much better. I have a little superstitions. Like if you play your deck before the night before Nats, you do really bad, or you don't draw as good. I only bricked one game. One game, but I lost the rest. I went uh, two wins, a tie, and then three losses. Round one was against Shinjuan, which is a relatively good matchup. Uh, I got lucky; he did not see his Chaos Ramon. It is Digivolve my Grace Nova, because by the end of I don't know what turn it was, but I had two full stacks of Grace Novas on the field, and he couldn't do anything because I stunned his Analog Man, and I had enough memory to just go from like 3 to 8 essentially, and it was a lot of fun. Game two was against Red Hybrid, and I lost against that because we could have got a game three. I don't know if I would have won the set, but game two, I misplayed. So I had no security. No, I had three securities because I reswung two checks and one check, and he swung per game. So I sort of tunnel visioned a little bit. So I had a Danamon on the field already, and he passed turn because he didn't have enough resources to kill me, and he went into the three cost Takuya tamer, and he did his math incorrectly. He was putting stuff underneath the tamer, goes to the Emperor Grey, and he tries to pop it. He hit 17k, and my Dianamon was 18k during his turn, so he failed to pop it, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So he has obviously no blockers. He has one security, and so I swing at security. I strip all the sources from his Emperor Grey, and so right now he has an Emperor Grey, a rookie, level 4, a Goonie or Burning Grey. It was one of the two, and he had another Emperor Grey with no sources. So his entire field basically could not swing next turn. I mean, obviously he didn't have any memory tamer, so I could have put him to one, and it tunnel vision me because I was like, oh, I can win this. I can go to game three. I swung, stripped the sources, understood, and I didn't have any red sources, so it was only 11k. And I was like, there's two Embers in there, yada yada. So I swing it and hit into a Blitz Omni, and I was like, I lost. And so the entire thing it hit to my head, and then on the next turn, and then it was against my friend, so I wasn't like too upset. And after we ended the match, we were like, oh. I was like, none of your stuff could have swung, and so that was my biggest misplay of the entire day. I think I would have done a little better if I didn't have that entire misplay. And round three was against Leviamon. That was my first. That was my one tie. We just went back and forth. Went to time. Game two, I couldn't see a rookie. I mean, a level 4. But then game three, I saw everything. But it just went to time after that. Round three. Round 4 was against What was it? Round 4 was against Royal Knights. I literally can't do anything because there's nothing to stun. I can check security. I can fly direct security, but it's just like his entire deck is bomb. Going into just Omnimon just cause it pops the body. Going into Galamon because my stack is usually like the DP is really high, so he would just get rid of it. And I literally didn't have a chance. The game was done. Like both games were done like in 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and it was just really fast. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, cool beans. The next game was against Bloom Lord. I 2-0'd him. He couldn't really do anything. Just be like kept stripping his sources, and the Animon is just very, very strong card. And each time he tried to suspend, he was like, this one can't suspend, right? It's like, yeah, I was like, no sources can suspend. And he would like Evo and then try to suspend something else. It was like his Sunflowmon, the BT14 one, I believe, or 13. And he's like, no, it can't suspend. You can suspend itself. And obviously he didn't want to do that. He wanted to get more suspend stuff on the board. That way he can have his Bloom Lord pop off more. And I think I made him hate Midnight Moon because I hard played 2 and there was 2 in my security, and he was like, oh, okay. So I just like Retamers. That was round 4. No, 5. And then round 6 is it was against Commandramon. I just game 3. I needed to see a 4. That was the game where I bricked the most because I took game 1, game 2 he took, and because game 2 was really quick. Game 1 was like 30 minutes, and so it was obnoxious because I kept stalling him out, and there was a point where I had to give him so much memory. I was like, hopefully it can end in a tie, that way I can stay in the tourney. And I completely forgot about the OG Darkdramon that just gains memory, and I should have just put him on a lower count. But if I saw a 4, I would have been able to like destroy the entire board. But no, I ended up losing that, and so that's when I dropped. But other than that, the event was fun. I did get some of the tournament packs for entering the nationals. It was nice that it was free, but it still doesn't mean like, oh, it's just because the event's free that it can be unorganized. And yeah, it was good. It was nice to see like a live performance. I forgot his name, and that was a lot of fun. Same with One Piece. One Piece is really fun. But yeah, that's my little update with my Nats. What was I calling in the beginning? Then to draw back to Nats. On the past weekend. Overall, it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I took Grace Nova. My goal the entire day was just like, if I get 1 round win with Grace Nova, I'm set. I win. And I was able to get 2 wins off of it and even a tie. And it was a lot of fun. I can't wait for the new spores that he gets. Next set was it's literally 2 cards, but the jamming part is the super important. That's what it needs, because Apollomon and Dianamon, they die too much in security. But yeah, we'll try to get you guys some more deck files and some more versus videos. And let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thanks for watching.